Hello, my name's Jupiter Hadley, and I've been honored with the task of being the keynote speaker for the Kentucky Fried Pixels Jam. First, I'd like to tell you a bit about myself. I'm an indie gaming YouTuber where I record tons of indie games for both PC as well as Android, and tons of Game Jam games. I tend to do compilations of Game Jam games, looking at them quite briefly to give people an idea of the content made for a jam. I co-host IndieGameJams.com, a website that lists most online and in real life game jams in a calendar fashion, as well as general indie gaming events. And I'm also a writer for AlphaBetaGamer.com and GameJolt's Fireside. This jam consists of two very different parts, the 48-hour kickoff jam and the 1 month-long development jam. Each of these jams takes a bit of a different mindset to tackle. The 48-hour jam is much shorter than the month-long development jam. To make a playable game in 48 hours is quite the challenge for many developers. You need to start off by having a simple idea, something that's achievable in that amount of time. It's pretty difficult to make a point-and-click adventure, for example, in only 48 hours. A lot of developers tend to stick towards arcade-styled, simple games that are quite addictive. You need to make sure to set aside time for each aspect of the game and not to spend too much time on one part. If you get stuck in code, it might be a good idea to take a break and work on graphics or on a different aspect of the game. Once you have the base game done, the simple idea created, you can work on expanding it into something a bit more complicated if there's time left in the jam. Remember, however, to spend some time chatting with other jam participants and eating and sleeping. It's good to take care of yourself during a jam and have some fun talking to other people. The second, much longer jam has a bit more stretching room. With so much time, it's easy to put off development or forget about it completely until right before the deadline. Procrastination is going to be your worst enemy. You probably have a life with demanding chores or work to do each day. You may start to think that you'll work on the game tomorrow and then put it off till the day after that. It's easy to get behind. I find it helps to make a list of the general big goals that I need to achieve, and then make a daily goal to work on a specific aspect of the big list for a specific amount of time. Having everything written down in front of me ensures that I'll look at that list and then do it. Also continue to chat with developers working on games for the jam, and see where they're at in development and just kind of motivate each other. Personally, I enjoy playing games that surprise me. Games that have a new mechanic or some aspect that I've not seen before. I also really enjoy games that look aesthetically pleasing. The first thing that I, as a player, see are the pictures of the game I'm going to play, or the thumbnails, or just aspects of the game that are listed on the page before I download it. If the graphics are nice, it gets me instantly excited for the game. The graphics don't have to be overly complicated to be beautiful. They just need to be well made and clean looking, and sometimes a bit different. Have fun with it, with creating your game. If you make a game that you'd love to play, I'm sure I'd love to play it too. I cover a lot of Game Jam games, and I love doing it. I love to see the amazing creation that a person can make from basically nothing in such small amounts of time. I find it truly amazing making games. I myself have dabbled in game development, so I can really appreciate little aspects that are put in games. I love seeing new creative games made from the depths of game jamming, or just new spins on classic games that have been around for ages. I like the feel of jam games, sometimes a bit unfinished and rough, but full of creativity and structure. It's quite amazing what developers can get done. Thank you so much for having me do this keynote. I hope you guys have an awesome jam. I'm a bit jealous that I don't live closer, so I can't come out and hang out with you all. Create some fantastic things, hang out with other game developers, and have a lot of fun. I will be playing your games once they're done, so I can't wait to see what you all come up with. And thank you very much for having me. Bye!